The most important thing, obviously, regarding anything in your life is your mind. Your mind's going to help you learn something about yourself. It's going to help you learn something about how you view the world. Because how you view the world absolutely and utterly shapes how you react in the world. How you act in the world is how people view you, is how you get to view everything, and it's how people get to view you. When you live an extreme life, more extreme than most, you get to understand everybody in ways that are unfathomable to the normal man. When you live a life of playing just computer games inside, you'll never be able to see what I get to see if I just go outside every single day. If you live this concaved life, stuck away in some man cave like a bitch ass, like a pussy boy, you're never going to see anything. You're never going to experience or learn anything about the real world. You need days where you're going to do as much as you can. You're going to go outside, go for a run. You're going to have all of this motivation. You're going to have this motivation high. And you're going to think you're the best man in the world. You're going to go try and be social, realise you can't even look somebody in the fucking eye and go cry about it. That's the end of your day. You're not going to go out for a walk and genuinely force yourself to look into the eyes of other people. You're too scared of other people. And you're an absolute peasant to socialising. Socialising is almost your biggest fear and your biggest weakness. I don't understand how your minds can cope with such a low level of humanity. You have been programmed from young to believe that video games and homework, just stay at home, contact your friends online, is completely alright. And it's not. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to improve your life in any sort of way, any sort of realm. Do you think sitting there speaking over the mic whilst focusing on something else is actually going to improve your fucking life? Or do you think speaking to your friends in person, looking them in the eye whilst you go play football, look them in the eye whilst you go on a fucking bike ride or some shit, when you speak to them, you get to speak to them in person, you get to look them in the eye. It's not fucking difficult. And you lot make it so difficult. You take near to no action. Because there'll be days where you can't be fucked to do anything. You'll feel unwell, you'll sit in bed until 1 PM and do absolutely nothing. You won't do jack shit with your ass. You're just going to sit your lazy fat ass in bed and do nothing. You're going to watch Netflix and jerk off 6 times before 1. And you're going to get out of bed, order a Just Eat to your house, so you don't even need to leave the fucking house. He's going to leave the parcel at the door. You're going to pick it up because you can't even look him in the eyes because you're that much of a coward. You're that much of a peasant, you can't even look him in the fucking eyes whilst picking up your pizza, you fat knacker. And you're just going to sit there on the sofa on fucking Netflix thinking you're some special cunt. But you're not. You're not special. Because you're going to go sit on that sofa with your bag of crisps. Because I'm English, I'm going to say that. With your bag of crisps and your fucking pizza from Domino's or your Big Mac from McDonald's. I think that's a good fucking day. You're a dickhead. And you rely on motivation and motivation alone. Self-evolution will never improve your life because you'll never evolve. You have evolved the other way, which means you need to evolve back to a normal human before you can even evolve. And that will take as long as it took you to get there. To become that fat knacker. And you can't be fucked for that effort because you're that much of a fat knacker. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, in this human realm, you have to take action regardless on how you feel. You must take action regardless on how you feel. There's no other way around action. You don't get to take action only when you feel good, because you won't feel good every fucking day. Like I said, there'll be days where you want to lay in bed and do nothing. There'll be days where you want to lay in until 1 PM. There'll be days where you don't want to do jack shit. There'll be days where you want to eat fucking donuts, but you know you can't eat them because of your diet. There'll be days where you want to eat pastries and these delicious things and you know you can't eat them because it will completely fuck up all your progress. It will set you back to square one. And you have to understand that this square one is worse than you could ever fathom. It's worse than the taste of those fucking donuts. I hope they tasted nice on the climb. Now you're back at square one. You have to start again. And it is as fucking extreme as that. Because I guarantee you the people right to the top of the mountain don't touch a fucking donut. They don't look at it and want it. They don't look at chocolate and start jerking off over it because they miss it. Unlike you. You're a complete peasant. You're a complete waste of space. You don't do anything with yourself. And you're going to watch this video and go find another video because you're a fucking dickhead. And you have nothing about yourself. You have absolutely nothing. You have no self-control. You have no discipline. You rely on motivation highs from Andrew Tate and E-Man and whoever else there is, Luke Belmar. And you think that's going to improve your fucking life. It doesn't matter what you watch. It will never make you take action. Whatever you watch will never make you stronger. You can learn from it, but without doing anything with the information, you're about as useful as a fucking pavement on the road. You just sit there and allow people to walk over you like a dickhead. Why don't you be that person who's going to stand in front of the stage, in front of hundreds of thousands and lead an army, lead a nation with your words, with your leadership qualities that you've built through years and years of discipline. Not years and years of just watching the same shit over and over again. How many times do you need to hear this message? Nobody's coming to save you. How many times do you want to hear that before you finally realise nobody's actually coming to save you? I promise you, I thought I was special. When I was your age, I thought I was fucking special. Well, unless you're older than me. I thought I was going to magically become a millionaire. I thought my life's just going to be sorted. I'm going to go play golf in Dubai and I'll be happy forever. What a peasant I was. How undeserving I was. It's unreal. Once you step into the real world, you'll realise how undeserving you are. It'll be a huge reality check. It'll be a huge fucking smack from God. It's a huge reality check showing you don't deserve shit. You don't even deserve facial hair, you peasant. You don't even deserve fucking testosterone. You should see what these men do every single day on the building site. You should see what these men do working fucking hundreds of hours a week to make their company millions. And what do? 6 hours on YouTube to try and learn and think learning is just going to carry you to the top. It's not going to do shit. And once you get this reality check, you realise how brutally lazy you are. You're a complete dickhead. How many times will I repeat this? You're a lazy old fuck. It's not too late. I need you to know this. It's never too late. It's not too late. You can have 5 days left to live, but you can still make 1,000 in those 5 days if you actually tried hard enough. Make 1,000 before your family before you leave. Actually fucking try. You only have 5 days. Maybe you have 5 years. Maybe you have 50. God knows how long you have left to live. Stop taking the fucking piss. Stop relying on motivation. It will never carry you anywhere. You have to take action. Raw action alone. Because it's the only thing that will ever help you grow. If you think otherwise, we'll see who improves more in 1 year. Me or you. Me going to the gym. Me working on a diet. Me doing boxing. Me doing YouTube. Me doing everything. Every realm of human endeavour. And we'll see who improves the most after 1 year. You lazy cunt who just sits on YouTube. Or me who takes action. And the action is up to you to take. No one else is going to take that action for you. No one else is going to wake you up at 6 o'clock in the morning and say time to go for a run. You have to wake yourself up. You have to have the discipline to force yourself out of bed and go on that run in the dark. Go on that run in the cold, in the rain. Because otherwise it will not happen. No one else is going to do it for you. Nobody else will ever come to save you. It's completely and utterly down to you. And you still, every single day, prioritise jerking off on fucking Pornhub. You're an absolute peasant. You're an absolute disgrace. Imagine if your great-granddad saw what you were doing. Imagine if he saw the internet as this huge tool that will elevate your life forever. And he just sees you watching fucking porn or self-improvement content that you don't take action on. Imagine the disappointment in his eyes as he's on his deathbed, as he's watching you jerk off to fucking porn. Could you imagine that? He's sitting there, about to fucking die, thinking about the internet as this elegant tool, and he's just watching you watch fucking Fortnite streams on it. How much shame you bring, and yet you don't change. You say you'll change, but you never will. You say you'll stop vaping, but you never fucking do. You're addicted to your shitty lifestyle and you will never grow. You'll never change. Which is completely fine. Because at least people like me and my brothers inside of the Discord are trying to grow each and every single fucking day. And my brothers outside of the Discord, if you knew my connections, you would be fucking worried at how shit your connections are. If only you knew who I was in touch with through many different people. I'm in touch with possibly the biggest YouTubers on the planet, the biggest influencers on the planet through network. And I'm a fucking nobody. Imagine if you actually fucking tried for 2 months. The connections you could get are unfathomable. The people you could work with are unfathomable. The people who you could talk to is unfathomable. And all you've got to do is fucking focus for 2 months. 2 months of consistency that will build enough discipline to come back and do it every single day. And it's that fucking difficult for you. Because if it is, by all means, lay in bed and be a lazy cunt for the rest of your day. I don't mind. It's easier for us to succeed when there's less competition in the realms of life. So continue to be a lazy cunt. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Your mother cares. Maybe your dad cares. But apart from that, nobody fucking cares about you. It's all down to you to make your life fantastic. You're the only person who can make this work. You're the only person who can fuck this up. And just literally your choice. Starting now. Starting today. Starting yesterday. You have a choice to start, or you have a choice to start tomorrow. And never fucking start. Because I guarantee you never will. Wait till New Year's, you peasant. Wait till New Year's. That's what they all say. They wait till New Year's for a 2-week motivation high and then fucking quit forever. And you're exactly the same. You're a disgrace. Take action or fucking lose. Take action or get left behind in the LGTV that's coming for you. Take action or get left behind.